Hello, this is Miss Ritter, and I'm going to be going over dividing polynomials. So, before we get started, we need to review distribution and then go into factoring. Then we will divide. So to recall distribution, the 5 gets multiplied. That's the key here. We are multiplying with distribution. 5 times x, 5x, plus 5 times 3, 15. And that's our final answer. Similarly, when we distribute the letter x, multiply it out. X times x is x to the second power, plus x times 4 is 4x. We are multiplying here as well. Well, when we factor, we end up dividing. The opposite of distribution is factoring. So we're going to divide here. And what do we divide? It's called a GCF. So 5 goes into 5x and 5 goes into 15. So the GCF is 5. And we divide it out. And we write the GCF out front of the parentheses. And then we divide this way and get 1x plus. And we divide this way and we get 3. So our final answer is 5 times x plus 3, which was the original problem over here. So distribution, you multiply it out. Factoring, you divide it out. Here, the GCF this time is not a number. It's a letter, x. They both have an x. Divide it out. Write it out front. X squared divided by x is x. Plus 4x divided by x is just 4. So it's the opposite. These two are opposites each other, opposites each other. All right. So the greatest common factor, which is what GCF stands for, of two numbers is the largest number that divides evenly into both numbers. So between 12 and 27, 12, numbers that go into 12 are 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. Those all go into 12. What numbers go into 27 of on this list? 1 does, 12 does not, 2 does not, 6 does not, 3 does, 4 does not. So between 1 and 3, the largest one is 3. Our GCF between 12 and 27 is 3. So how does that play into factoring? Well, here's the problem. 12x minus 27, so the GCF is 3. Divide it out, write it out front, divide, you get 4x, 12x divided by 3, minus 9. That is our final answer. Do not distribute it back out, you'll get the original problem. We are factoring, not distributing. We're doing the opposite of distribution. The GCF of two terms with the same variable is the smallest of the two exponents. So the GCF of x to the 5th and x to the 3rd, it's the smallest of the two. So the GCF is x to the 3rd. You pick the smaller number. So the GCF over here, x to the 5th plus x to the 3rd, is x to the 3rd. Divide it out, write it out front. Divide this way, you get x to the 2nd because you subtract the exponents. Plus x to the 3rd divided by x to the 3rd. And, anything divided by itself is the number 1. X cubed times x squared plus 1. Divide, I got x to the 2nd. Divide, I got the number 1. All right. So here, we got to find the GCF of 40 and 48. It's not 2, it's not 4, it's higher than that. It is 8. 8 goes into 40, 8 goes into 48. And then you have to ask yourself, do they share any x's? This is x to the 2nd, this is x to the 1st, so they share an x, the lowest amount. 8x is the GCF. Divide it out, write it out front, divide, you get 5x plus 6. Here, x squared over x, there is an x left behind. X over x cancels. 48 divided by 8 is 6. Final answer. GCF. First thing I noticed is they don't share any x's. The 3 doesn't have any, so GCF is not going to include the letter x. However, 3 goes into 3, 3 goes into 30. 3 is the GCF. Divide it out, write it out front. Divide 3 divided by 3 is 1. Minus sign comes down. 30x divided by 3 is 10x, close parentheses. And that is our final answer. Okay. We are now dividing, but be sure to factor the numerator first. Factor the numerator first. So, 40x to the third plus 10x, I need to get the GCF just between the numerator. So look, the 5x is over here and it's weighting, and I'm taking the numerator off to the side. So the GCF of the numerator, 10 goes into 40 and 10, and then x cubed, and this is x, so the smallest one is x. So 10x, you divide it out, write it out front, you get 4x to the second plus 1, and then that goes up here, 10x, 4x to the second plus 1, and now what you wrote out front and the denominator can reduce. So 10 over 5, the 10 becomes a 2, the 5 goes away, and x divided by x cancels. So nothing is on bottom. The 5 reduced and the x went away. There is a 2, a parenthesis, 4x squared plus 1, nothing in the denominator. That's our final answer circled. All right, so up here, you need to leave the 8 alone, bring it over. This guy comes down, 14x minus 4, and we're going to identify the GCF. They don't share any x's. The number 2 goes into both of those, divide it out, write it out front. I get 7x minus 2. I take that answer up here. And then what's fair game is just this and this. That's the only thing that can reduce. Nothing in the parentheses. So the 2 reduces to a 1. The 8 reduces to the 4. 2 over 8 is 1/4. So 1, 7x minus 2 all over the number 4. Or you do not need the 1 or the parentheses. 7x minus 2 on top, 4 on bottom. That's a cleaner, better answer. All right, final 2. Look how I'm bringing the 2x squared over, and then this comes down to get factored. 12x cubed minus 6x to the 5th. GCF numerically between the 12 and the 6 is 6. X cubed, x5, you could take the smallest amount, x cubed, divide it out, write it out front, divide, you get 2 minus x squared. That gets written up here. And the only thing you can cross out is what's written out front with the denominator. Six over 2, this is a 3, this goes away. X3 over x2, the x2 is completely gone, and the 3 changes to a 1. So final answer, we got 3x, 2 minus x squared, and nothing left in the denominator. That's our final answer. Last one, the x to the 6 goes here. This guy comes down. GCF, 7 and 3, they don't share anything, but x-wise, you can take out the smallest amount, which is x to the 6. Divide it out, write it out front. You get 7x squared by dividing this way, plus the x to the 6 cancels, you're left with a 3. You take that up top. The only thing you're allowed to cross out is on the outside here or reduce, and the x over x to the 6 over x to the 6 completely cancels, and the answer is 7x squared plus 3. Nothing on the bottom, nothing out front. The circled is the final answer. So the key to dividing is to do the numerator first. Take the numerator off to the side, factor, bring it back, and then reduce. Thank you.